And how do you get all these speaking opportunities?
This is a really good question. So, I think one side of it is like networking. So what I did was, I never wanted to be a speaker, but I was strategically networking.
Okay.
Just because I know how powerful it is. Because I come from the truck sales, and that's all about network.
Right.
So what I did was I would go to the conference pages and look at all the speakers and just add them on Facebook.
Oh, add them on Facebook.
Yeah, so I would start commenting on stuff, but like really authentic, like
being real.
Yeah, not like spam or something. So that's how I made connections with people, and then I got more clients.
How much money are you making every year from link building?
Yeah.
How was the workshop, guys? There's no shortcut for making money online. It's only work. You need to work. Hey, hi guys, I'm Jitendra Vaswani and you're watching Inside a Hustler's Brain podcast. And today I'm with Bibi, the link builder. She's link building queen here and she's one of the speakers here in Chiang Mai SEO conference.
Yeah.
It's pretty good to you. Thank you so much, Bibi, for accepting the interview request. And how's your experience in Chiang Mai SEO conference like so far?
Amazing. It's like it's a really, really good conference. It's so well organized and the people are really nice.
So Bibi, how long you have been doing link building and SEO? So do you want to share something?
So 14 years ago, I got pregnant. 15 years ago. And then I had a baby and I didn't want to work anymore in an office. I was doing financial administration stuff. So I applied to be a social media marketer at a worldwide trucking company. And then I realized I actually didn't want to have a boss anymore. And I was working from home, right? So working remotely. So I started Googling how to make money online.
How to make money.
Yeah.
That's the first question. Everybody knows it. Yeah.
And I found authority hackers and all those guys, and I was in a little mastermind group of people that were building affiliate sites.
Right.
And I built an affiliate site with a lot of traffic, but didn't know how to monetize it, so I made no money. And then the other affiliate site builders started asking me to build links. And I never built links, so I actually didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I started doing it, and they were my first clients, and I learned while I was doing it.
And how do you get all these speaking opportunities?
This is a really good question. So, I think one side of it is like networking. So what I did was, I never wanted to be a speaker, but I was strategically networking.
Okay.
Just because I know how powerful it is. Because I come from the truck sales, and that's all about network.
Right.
So what I did was I would go to the conference pages and look at all the speakers and just add them on Facebook.
Oh, add them on Facebook.
Yeah. So I would start commenting on stuff, but like really authentic, like.
Being real.
Yeah, not like spam or something. So that's how I made connections with people. And then I got more clients.
So that's how you're being a speaker at all these big conferences. And
So some conferences I get asked and others I could.
Oh, that's pretty good. So how long you have been doing this link building stuff like?
I think I started in 2016, but my business started in 2017. So that's, what is that, 5 years, 6 years?
Almost like 7 years, 6 years. So 6, 7 years, pretty good time, pretty long period. So you have a good experience in link building. So where are you from and what's your favorite food?
Hey, I like that question. Okay, so I'm from Amsterdam, Netherlands.
Amsterdam, okay.
And my favorite food is raw herring.
Raw herring. So what's that? Sorry, explain to my audience.
Oh, it's disgusting. don't. It's fine.
Okay.
So it's a typically Dutch food. It's slimy herring, raw herring.
Okay.
It smells really bad.
It smells really bad.
I love it. You can feed it me 3 times a day.
Okay. And how do you keep a balance between your personal and professional life?
With my teams, we coach everyone on specific categories in life, and one of them is health and wellness and all this stuff. I started being very rigid in my work schedule. I noticed that I got problems with my knees because I was sitting too long, right?
Yeah.
So, by the way, I used to be really fit, and then in COVID, I got heavier, so also caused stuff on my knees. So now I only work from 11 till 3, if possible.
So 11 to 3.
Every 25 minutes, I take a moving break. I get away from my computer.
Stretch out a little bit.
Yeah, and then when it's like an hour, I go outside and I hang out with a friend or something, or I go shoot hoops. And at 8 p.m. I turn my phone off, and I'm very not a phone person. So like right? So many people are
On the phone, yeah.
zombies. They're always on their phone, and it's not good. It's really not making you happy, right?
Yes.
So I don't have any socials on my phone or TikTok or anything. That's how I do it. And it's more about turning off technology than turning off work.
Okay. And what is your biggest fear in your life?
My biggest fear, I'm really scared of not preparing him for life or having a bad relationship with him or
Okay.
not giving him enough attention and love. That would be very, very bad.
Okay. And what's the one thing you regret the most in your life?
When I went to school, I was really good at school, and I was very lazy. Very easy for me to get all the high grades, and it was very expected of me to go to university. So straight out of school, I went to university. I took 2 studies because I thought, I can do it. And then I was so demotivated, I actually didn't study at all. And of course, at university, when you don't study, you really can't fake it, right? So,
Yes.
so for 8 years, I pretended to study, and I was working and partying at the same time. But what I should have done is just start traveling.
Start
I mean,
traveling.
don't go. I wouldn't advise this for everyone, but I should have not gone to university, get my head out of the books, and just travel.
Travel the world.
Yeah, so I'm doing it now, but that's something I regret.
Okay. And I just want to ask you, like, what do you think about social media? Like, what are the downsides of social media?
Oh yeah, there are all downsides. So
Yeah.
that's why I really limit it. I have apps that say, oh, you can only be online for an hour, right?
Oh, okay.
Per day, stuff
You
like
set
that.
the timers.
Yeah, because social media is you're the product, you're not the user, you're actually the product. And with stuff like TikTok, the intention is to get you addicted.
Yes.
And it's also completely messing up your dopamine level.
Yeah, the kind of content they're putting in front of you is
Yeah.
nasty.
So I removed TikTok. The first time I was on there for 5 hours.
Oh
I
shit.
even got like a TikTok warning, like, maybe you should go outside.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, 5 hours.
Yeah, because I think that's also my weakness to get addicted to internet, social media, and all those things. So I have to be really strict. But
see.
yeah, that's the downside of social media. And of course, people getting into arguments. If you look at Twitter.
Trying to troll each other, trying to putting each other down.
Yeah, or just people having a normal conversation and somebody uses the punctuation a little bit weird. So, when you use a period instead of a smiley and it sounds different.
Yes.
And then they start getting into a fight and this whole ego thing happens.
Ego things happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and Bibi, like, this is the most controversial question. How much money are you making every year from link building? If you can share how much
yeah.
it's like, okay, go on.
I had my million for the first time, but I do have a lot of costs.
Okay.
So I'm actually not rich. I'm just like having an okay life. But I'm not like all these other ballers here.
But still, on an average, how much you are making? If you can share some revenue number, maybe 5 figures a month, something like that. If you want to share some numbers,
What is 6 figures? Is that like
like 100K is more than 100K.
Oh no, 5 figures. Yeah.
Oh, like on an average.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty like a good amount of money if you like staying in Thailand, traveling the world.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Bibi. I really appreciate you sharing your SEO journey, link building, and sharing a little bit about your personal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Bye bye, guys. Take care. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Take care.